Bless her heart for trying. I was just hoping for my 11th birthday, she'd bring her an A game. Instead, her chocolate ganache split. The interior was underbaked, and the decorations, well, they looked like Jessica made them. And she's 2.5.
Kids sketch their dream cakes, and top bakers turn their visions into colossal culinary creations. Grab the family to watch the season premiere of Best Cake Wins.
And App Envy. Watch BYU Sports Nation on BYU TV and BYU radio apps.
I didn't think that would go public.
I love picking up a piece of wood that has pretty insane grain or like a little knot or it's just got a lot of character. And you pick that up and you're like, yes, this is it. And I get to bring it to life. That's why I like to build things, because at the end of the day, you've created something that's there to last. It's really important that our wood lasts a long time. It needs to be kiln dried. I feel like a lot of these pieces we create are heirloom pieces that are going to be passed down, and we need to have something that we know we can trust. There's not much room for error, you know? It's all made by hand.
There we go.
Oh, I think we missed one.
I got this.
Nice.
What?
Nothing.
Nothing.
You look good.
Look really cute.
You look great. You smell good.
Got a glow. Oh, thanks.
I'm excited to be here. Got my pretzel.
We're just getting ready for our dress rehearsal.
More like stress rehearsal.
Yeah, right, Ricky?
Keenan's been really awesome. He's super nice, really personable, just like you would like hope him to be.
How do I feel right now in one word? Overjoyed.
It was the best show I've ever been to.
We're using the books for a special sketch that you guys might be seeing. It's a fun character that might be coming back. I don't want to say too much, but just know it's going to be Bala.
Honey, do this, honey, do that. And when you're all done, could you take out the trash? The drain needs fixing, it's mowing the lawn. You ain't that much for a man so strong. There's only 13 things between me and her kiss, and they're all right here on a honey-do list. Woo! Clap along if you want. By late Saturday morning, I'm all the way to number 8. Then I'm off to put a fresh coat of paint on the front yard gate. By 3 o'clock I'm cruising and I'm moving in a number 4. That's when I fix the latch that's broken on the back porch door. But before she'll even think of going out on a date, there are a few more things on this list that can't wait. Honey, do this, honey, do that. But when you're all done, could you take out the trash? The drain needs fixing, there's mowing the lawn. Ain't that much for a man so strong? Now there's only 3 things between me and her kiss, and they're still right here on the honey-do list. Then she says to me, you notice the vacuum cleaner's still broken? And that washer's making a funny noise.
That can't be good.
Well, early in the evening, I'm all the way to number 2. I'm at the top of that list with only one thing left to do. And you can bet when that last trash can has been taken out, we're gonna find out what good loving is all about. 'Cause there's one thing every guy's gotta understand, it's that a woman sure loves her honey-do man. Honey, do this, honey, do that. When you're all done, could you take out the trash? The drain needs fixing, there's mowing the lawn. Ain't that much for a man so strong? Here when I was done with that honey-do list, she said slide over right here and we'll start with a kiss.
Susanna Abajebi wakes up early every morning to start her daily chores. She sweeps the ground, washes dishes, sets the table, and makes breakfast for her family. They live in a hut made of mud and straw like most children in Coney Kablu. Their village is off the electric grid an hour outside of Ghana's capital, Accra. Ghana is close to the equator, which means that year-round they get about 13 hours of light a day. With few sources of light besides the sun, that's all the time they have for their day's work. So once morning chores are done, it's time to head to school. This 4-room schoolhouse is practically in their backyard, but that wasn't always the case.
Before, the children here used to go to Sege. The next town is about 4 kilometers from here. And you know, the highway is very dangerous for the kids to travel all the way to Sege.
3 years ago, this long trip ended badly for Susanna.
I don't remember anything from the accident. All I can remember is just lying on the ground.
I was at home when the message got to me that Susanna had been hit by a car, so I rushed there. By then, those around had taken her to the hospital, thinking that she would die. They quickly rushed her to the hospital so she would not die at that spot, but rather die at the hospital.
But Susanna didn't die. She spent 1.5 months in a coma and sustained serious injury that affected her brain. She still has the scar from the accident and struggles to keep up with her classmates. But Susanna still wants to get an education. Even the accident couldn't destroy her desire to learn. Despite a variety of hardships, Susanna and her classmates show up every morning dressed in uniform, ready to learn. Before class even starts, the children bring out their brooms to sweep up the classroom and tidy the schoolyard for morning assembly.
Assembly, please. Assembly, please.
our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen.
After meeting together, the students march off to their classes for separate lessons, singing all the way. In these classrooms, teachers have minimal resources, so they explain concepts by writing on the blackboard, and the children repeat what they see. But these students have limited time in the classroom, and when the school day ends, their work begins.
Hey,
I thought we had movie night.
who are you?
Dad! You know what? That's okay. We'll go upstairs and watch it instead.
Hey guys, you know what? Why don't you guys just have a seat?
Who's 38?
38? That's Butch Pa'u.
Nice.
In the Screen Wars. Watch live games streaming on BYUtv.org and the BYU TV app.
Woo!